So what are the guarantees that shall be taken by the judge when delivering the sentence of the death penalty? And also, what are the guarantees that must be taken into consideration by the executive authority when executing the convicted person with the capital punishment? Number one, the guarantees with regard to the judgment is that the death judgment shall be taken anonymously or by the consensus of the judges of the court panel. So if there are 3 judges in the first instance court and in the appeals court, then in this case, at every level of litigating and prosecuting, these 3 judges shall adopt the capital punishment sentence and shall support the same ideas and shall support the same sentence. So this is the first the guarantee regarding the judgment. Number 2 is that the death penalty mustn't be executed without the presidential ratification on these judgments. So we can say that every judgment regarding capital punishment has been executed and implemented after the coup d'etat happened between Hamas and the Palestinian National Authority in 2007. These cases of executions were against and in violation with the law, because the law, Article 109 of the Palestinian criminal procedural law, stated that a death sentence may not be implemented unless it is endorsed by the president of the Palestinian National Authority. So every execution happened after 2007 is in violation, and it contradicts the soul of the law and the explicit wording of the law. Number 3, appealing the death penalty judgment is compulsory by the law. So if I am convicted by the first instance court with a capital punishment, it's not optional for me to appeal the judgment or not to appeal it, because it will be appealed by force of law. According to Article 350 of the Criminal Procedural Law, the appeal against death penalty and also the lifetime sentence is compulsory once by the force of law, even if the condemned person did not request for such an appeal. Sometimes death penalty cannot be implemented. Number 1, if the executed person or the convicted person is a pregnant woman, especially when she gives a live birth. If she gives a live birth, then in this case the court shall, it's not should actually, it shall reduce the death penalty to life term sentence. So life term sentence is replaced with the death penalty in this case. But if she doesn't give a live birth, then in this case the court can remain in its decision and its sentence regarding the death penalty. Number 2, the death penalty mustn't be executed during the official feast days. If he is Muslim, he cannot be executed in Ramadan, for example. So this is the second guarantee regarding the execution or the implementation of the capital punishment. What are the procedures that are followed in executing the death penalty? Number 1, once the final judgment rendered from the court, cassation. This is the highest level of litigation in the Palestinian legal system. So if the decision is taken by the cassation court in unanimous way, then in this case the Minister of Justice shall refer the final judgment to the President of the Palestinian state in order to ratify such judgment according to Article 42 of the Palestinian Basic Law. Number 2, the convicted person must be kept in solitary confinement. He has the right to for a visitant from his family before the execution day. He has the right to meet with his doctor or the prison doctor. Also he can meet with the cleric man أو رجل الدين يعني عشان النطق والشهادتين إلى آخره. The convicted person should be allowed to meet his or her cleric man or to confess if it is required in his religion. The death sentence also should be executed in the prison with the existence of these persons. The general attorney shall attend the execution of the capital punishment. Prison manager, police chief, cleric man, prison doctor, and the clerk of the court. قلم المحكمة اللي أصدرت حكم الإعدام. And finally, the final decision of the execution should be read upon the attendants. بتم تلاوة الحكم علنا. So the execution decision mustn't be done in camera. In camera معناتها بطريقة سرية أو جلسة سرية. If the convicted wants to speak, then his words should be documented by the general attorney and signed by the above-mentioned attendants. The body of the executed person should be buried on the expenses of the government. Dear students, shall you have further inquiries, please don't hesitate asking me. Don't hesitate leaving these questions and inquiries in a comment. And please don't forget to make subscribe and like for the video so that and to activate the alert so you are notified when any new video is uploaded. Thank you very much for your patience, and we will meet inshallah very soon. I hope you are safe and you are doing great, and I will be so happy if you like this way of illustration. And please keep in touch, and please keep asking me regarding anything you read. When you face any kind of difficulties, please don't hesitate reaching me on Facebook, WhatsApp, or any kind of the social media. Thank you very much for your patience again, and wishing you all the best in your life, and good luck. Bye bye.